Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at Anno.
When we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite.
I have looked at this game a lot before, and then as soon as it was added to Game Pass, I was, yep, I've got to give that one a go.
This in our sleep.
Okay, so you got to move the camera with that. Got to rotate the camera like that. Okay.
Conquer your mind.
Send the ship to the lighthouse to fetch.
Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
So did we pick up the dynamite, or have we not picked up the dynamite?
A bird with a spear would be faster. You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Deliver to package streamer office.
Even more roasted fish.
Which is there.
Blistered fish they could ever want.
Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances.
It's like I am new to
We
these.
must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
So I'm just going to let her finish doing whatever she was...
We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
But like I said, I'm kind of new to this franchise, but it has something that always has appealed to me, and I have took interest in it. Okay, so this is your construction menu. You can select your marketplace, residences, roads, and everything else you need. Start with the marketplace as the heart of your city. It needs to be placed in an open space so people can live around it. Okay, so should we put it there? There's open space, so... Okay, so we got all of that. Okay, then we got all of that. Okay. Thinking that could kind of be an area where... So... how's about we just put it in the middle here for now? Nobody will be able to reach your marketplace until you build a road to connect it to your trading post. So is that the trading post? Yeah, okay.
I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation. I always appreciate your help, however overdue.
Okay, so we've got to build some residences.
You reached a new milestone.
No, actually I didn't want to put that there, actually.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits.
There we go, okay. Back off that construction, let's go back to a residence.
What slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands!
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so...
He twists every article in his favour at our and Father's expense. Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue.
Primary resource builder lumberjack's hut.
They do go up fast.
Build a small warehouse connected to the trading post. Or warehouse forestry street. Okay, so we need to build a lumberjack's hut. Select a residence and observe how farmers slowly moving because you fulfilled their need for a market. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is so we got a lumberjack's hut.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up. Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labour for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Place a sawmill near the lumberjacks and connect them with a road. The sawmill will consume wood to produce timber. Okay, so where's the sawmill then? Sawmill, okay.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Okay, so we got to build a fishery.
Nice day for it.
Actually, I need a road first. As we found out, we can move stuff, so if it looks a bit unappealing for now, that's perfectly fine, because we can move stuff. Your farmers are hungry, build a fishery. Timber needs to be stored in either a trading post or a warehouse. Make sure the sawmill has a road connection to one of those. Okay, so you either need to have a warehouse.
You restore a grain of my trust in humanity, eldest.
All production buildings need to be connected either to a warehouse.
Why not one, but several
or to the
prospects in
next.
quick succession?
Press Y to increase the game's speed.
I always appreciate your help, however overdue.
Okay, so we gotta attract some more farmers. That means we gotta build some more houses then. Okay, so if we just... build some more residency buildings. Let's build them on the other side of... Actually, let's leave... Hang on. Tools, we need to move that. Okay, have I not got enough?
We're running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
Clear any small ruin for timber. Okay, and then I need a road going practically from the warehouse. All production buildings need to be connected either to the warehouse or to the next building production chain. Make sure they're close enough. And they are, because they're practically right on top of each other. And then let's just have a road connecting that, The building has been constructed. This building has been constructed as a blueprint. This happens when you don't have enough construction or money. Select the blueprint to finalise whenever you're ready. Okay, I thought I could do something a bit fancy there, but what we're going to just have to do is move these houses. So if we just zoom in.
My basket is flowing over.
love this planet, Jude.
Okay, and then we can grab the demolish. Okay, so we've got to attract more farmers. Every fish they catch needs to be delivered to a warehouse. Be sure to lay a road between them. To be fair, there is a road, but storage is shared throughout all warehouse. Once a good is delivered to a warehouse, it becomes accessible to the whole island. I don't like this area that I've left here, that's a bit empty. I don't feel like that could do with something putting in there. Okay, I've put them dodgily again, so just move that to there, that to there, and that to there.
Milestone.
Okay, I'm trying to put a few places where people can like work and we can store.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Okay, so clear the abandoned market district. Your people need new clothes. You'll need to supply of wool from sheep farms.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them. The land can only be farmed if there are enough fields. We must plant them.
Better doing this by hand.
Okay, and then we need...
I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation.
Can't beat humble spud.
Something's missing.
All farms require fields. Select the farm and then select the fields. Okay.
I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation.
Oh, I'm gonna know what's just happened there.
What brings you here, Master?
We'll go up fast.
There aren't enough of us.
Connect framework to a warehouse.
Better doing this
Select
by
the fields. Fields need to be adjacent to the farm and to each other. So do these have to be moved somewhere else then? Okay, let's just grab that then.
Is the belt running faster than usual?
All farms require fields. Select the farm and then select the fields. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now.
Assuredly, she's a fine ship.
Okay, I'm going to cover quite a big area with that because it needs it. Okay, I get it now. Just me being an idiot. Yeah.
Who stinks but cheese?
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
Happiness is impacted by many factors, for example, the access to luxury
Workforce
goods.
shortage.
Find all factors in the residence menu.
See how the whole world bows before us.
Okay, I need to move this.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after father's death.
Fire risk is increasing, build a fire station.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Really, I probably should have built stuff a lot closer to...
You will not spoil my plans with your tongue.
Probably should have built stuff maybe a little bit closer to the
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. It
Find your
seems we are
cousin,
not
lead him
alone in
on.
our contempt for Edvard. Most people would jump at this chance. I'm not going to say I didn't think it possible.
See, so if you look, they've got all their ports. Obviously they've got roads leading up.
If your father had only let me in, we could have built this together. Watch your fingers, lads. Get some rest. It's going to be a long voyage. When will you show your family some gratitude?
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
Okay, so we gotta find 5 mobs. There. It's hard, don't you think, to find these mobs?
Ready to repay my charity?
There's another one. There's another one. And there's another one.
You haven't done the required reading.
A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second
Select the editor and
husband was a
his crew.
decent sailor.
Okay.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
Select the editor's ship. Okay, am I doing something wrong here?
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
Okay, there we go. That was it.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry, that old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Okay, wait for Edvard to contact you
As to
about
the debt,
to get
my
your shipping
hands
license.
are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Ready to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat.
Okay, so worker residence.
I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all...
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
Upgrade to worker residence.
happy as a pig in muck.
You reached a new milestone.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditchwater. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate.
Anno advises you to remove the more robust.
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of moving at some point to...
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Yeah, let's do a bit of renovating. So
Dreams of nuts, bolts,
yeah, let's just move that out of the way for a sec, because what we want to do is we want to just put that in there. Yeah, let's just do a bit of renovating with some of these homes.
I love the smell of dew.
Okay, let's just do some renovating with these homes. Okay, so let's just demolish.
Oh, yeah, talk of the privileged.
Okay, I need that.
Fancy an ale after work?
just then demolish this road here. I think it's probably better to have these.
Workforce shortage.
Can't beat a humble spud.
Yeah, let's just get rid of this road here.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
I know, I'm trying something out. Give me 2 seconds. So let me just try something out for a second. Okay, and then I need to just put that there for a sec. That there. And that there. Grab that. Put the pub right at the very heart of what we're doing. Okay. So then what we want to do is move the fire station just up there for now. Okay, and then we want to move these residencies along here. So I'm going to just grab the pickaxe tool again. Okay, so then just grab the tool. Just put these on the outskirts for now. Okay, and then build a road all the way to the end. It says there that the middle two don't have access to roads. So does that mean you have to put a road in between all your houses? I'm guessing that's what it means. Okay, I'm gonna need to look at that.
You want a road, Gav?
Even mine were neighbours.
Okay, so what we're going to need to do then is just get the pickaxe there. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to move that just down for a sec. Okay, because then that's going to have to move there, 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 and then that's gonna have to move there. Okay, for me then to roads. Okay. I didn't actually want to do that.
Can't be a humble spud.
Okay,
You
let's
make
just
molehills out of mountains.
okay, so there's that bit done. Okay, that's the fire engine, isn't it? So let's then move that from there to there. Okay, and then I'm going to move the timber yard to there. Let me just move that out of the way for a sec. So let's put the timber yard right there. Connect that with a sawmill. Okay, so the warehouse ain't that far away from...
Workforce shortage.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure stuff out at the moment. Just give me 2 seconds. I know I'm probably making things a bit crap at the moment, but...
I have a sugar
Okay, so let's then move... Just move that back to in there for a sec. Okay, so we've got to move that out the way for a sec. And that out the way. So does that mean you ideally need a road in there, or does it not matter? Because I might think about installing a road this side, so if we just... we put that there. And that there. And that there. And then we put that one there. Then it don't matter about these for now because they've got to be upgraded. Okay, and then the same with that. Okay, so we can just put a road in there. And there we go. And then, like I said, I might do the same that side, so just... Okay, so if we just move that down, that down and that down. So then if we just move that like that, that like that. Might as well move these road pieces that are here. Okay, so then put that there, that.
I'll throw it in the furnace.
Oh, we can start doing stone mods by the look of it, can't we? Yeah, but you need brick. Okay. So we're just gonna have to stick with dirt roads for now. Okay, so all that's connected there. That's starting to look a lot better now. It don't look so all over the place. Okay, so I need to figure out this area here because obviously so I'm just going to put that over there for now.
Workforce shortage.
So then let's just demolish these roads.
We need more farm. We put our love.
Okay, let's just move this out of the way for a second. Just while I figure out what I'm doing. If we pick that up as well and move that, so if we just...
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
And so then if we move that into there, move it to there, and we'll run another line of thingy down there. So then if we just... Okay, so we've got to move the whole farm then, ain't we? So if we just move the whole farm. Okay, we can't move the whole farm.
be there tonight at the union meeting.
Okay, so just move that to there. If we just move the warehouse out of the way for a sec so we can store what we're doing.
So watch out.
Okay, so then just...
Watch your fingers, lads.
Okay, this is a slightly long process, but... Okay, we'll just... It says about demolishing, so we'll just have to start again. So let's just do... What is this actually for? It's for potatoes, isn't it? So
Where did you say you come from?
let's just look at... Hang on, let's just confirm everything first that we're going to be doing it right. So just... Put that there, put that there. Okay, then what we want to do is... We want to put the farm in.
I had a job unpicking.
So we want to put the farm in, and we'll put another... No, I got the resources to do that. So just do that. Fields in, so obviously we can't move the fields afterwards, so we need to make sure that we're 100% happy. Let's have a look at where we should put the fields. So obviously we can't move them afterwards, can we? So what if we started... Hang on, let me just... Just move that back slightly so it's all lined up. And then let's get that.
Well, you've cultivated quite a thirst.
Okay, let's get that area done. Let's get the pickaxe and destroy these roads.
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
Be there tonight for the union meeting.
Okay, so let's finish doing this farm area. So we cover all that. Cover that. Cover that. So if we just get this pickaxe and get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, so
You need a warehouse, you do.
so if we move this to that.
Is the belt running faster than usual?
There we go, we're getting somewhere now. Looks a little bit neater now.
Could be worse.
Fire runs wild. Fight this inferno fast. Once again, I am indebted to you.
Okay, so obviously that needs wood. So... what if we just built a road from there into the woods? There we go.
You will not spoil my plan.
Please don't leave your crate unattended, sir.
Okay, so I need to do some moving. So I need to move that over there.
A competitor raised a settlement.
We earned this.
Okay, so I've just realised we've been playing for an hour and a half now. I'm going to call it a day there. I don't know if I've absolutely butchered that or I've done it right. I have no idea. Okay, so that's to do with that. So they plant the forest to then knock down. So obviously that does need an open space. Okay, but yeah, so I've been playing for an hour and a half. I've probably butchered it. I probably haven't got a clue what I was doing. I think I might have a go at like the free mode rather than the campaign, just the sandbox mode. But yeah, as always, if you guys have enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys in the next one. Cheers, thanks, bye bye.